Alright, what do we have going on today? Let's just turn some of this off. There we go. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Maybe. That's better. That's better. All right. Okay, hang on. I gotta do a couple things here because stuff is being kind of wackadoodle on me right now. I'm trying to figure out why. As usual. What is going on? Why is that looking like something is not right? Why doesn't it link in like it's supposed to? Oh my goodness. One day I'm actually going to get good at this. I promise I am. I'm trying to get my YouTube. Meatball the Black Sheep. Hello, sir. Welcome as I stumble through getting started. Why doesn't it link? Yeah, you know, I tried to do some stuff on the YouTube side today, and it doesn't. It's my OBS acted like it was gonna spit it out over there, but on the YouTube side, it doesn't look like anything's showing up right now. Um, and I'm not 100% sure why. Because it should be showing. Okay. Did it work? It might have worked. I'm not 100% sure. I think, maybe. I can't tell. Part of it looks like it did, part of it looks like it didn't. I literally am gonna have to like just do a whole day that it's just I just sit here and mess with settings. No, I don't understand why that doesn't want to work like it's supposed to. This may be redundant. It may make everything just barf out and the whole thing go insane. Which is very possible. Okay, hang on. I got a monitor. My third monitor sits way too high. Doesn't look like my sound is coming through over on YouTube. Well, isn't that some garbage? I promise people we will get to 7 days to die. I promise. Just for the life of me. Don't see why the voice isn't coming through. Okay, so the question is there anything coming up over on YouTube at all? Hello, we got another Twitch viewer. Thank you and hello and welcome as I'm trying to stumble through using multi-streaming. It should be showing up over on YouTube, but for the life of me, I cannot seem to... Now I can't get it to clear out because it's trying to use the one I planned. And it wants to be a pain in my rear. Okay, that one's for tomorrow. Alright, well, we're going to drive on because I'm not wasting everybody's night. So, if you happen to find it over on YouTube, and it actually works, yay! Because I have 62 subscribers over there. I really hope I'm not abandoning, because dang it. I need to figure out how to get this to work the right way. Anywho, let's play some 7 Days to Die. I have not been on in a couple of days. I've been, as you can still hear, I'm still fighting being sick, and it sucks. Big time. Is it? Okay. Thank you, Meatball. I've been under the weather big time, sleeping. Man, it's been rough. And I'm still under the weather. It turned from a cough into a head cold, and yeah, but I don't give a damn. I am playing 7 Days to Die. I don't care. Whether I'm sick or not, I'm playing tonight because I really want to play. So we're gonna... Let's see. Okay, what are we trying to do here? What day is it? First off, let's ask the quick question. It is day 81. Okay, so we are at day 84. I think we need to be for day 7. Let's turn my game sound up a little bit here. We need some coal. We got to turn all these things back on. We have got to figure out here pretty soon, though. Going to the radiated zone. We're getting to that point where we need the better gear. We need, and I say that in a thanks, Meatball. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to play around with it a little bit, do some lives to figure out something. And I'm bound to do it this weekend, because the wife went and got me one of these, a Stream Deck. And I need to get it working out too, because it lets me do all kinds of really cool and fun stuff for my streams, and I want to be able to use it. So I'm gonna have to figure that out this weekend. I'm gonna have to make sure it all works with everything. So I'm gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to spend some time and be online and do some walkie-doodle stream testing. Okay, so we got this all going. Do we need to do more over here? We do need to go to the radiated zone. That is our biggest thing. Like right now, is we got to get over that direction. We need, not that we need the latest and greatest gear. It just would be nice to get some, I don't know, get some cool stuff. And we have to make the 4x4. Got to do that. Got to get a 4x4 made. Ammo, bullet casings. Crank them out. Some more. Lead, bullets, bullet tips. Crank them out. And you were cranking out that. We need to grab some more rock. We're going to make a bunch of cement mix, so that when we go to the radiated zone, that we have enough building supplies to make a base. Like right off the bat, we're going to shoot over there and go, bam, we're here. And that way, because we got 100 steel, I got 100 concrete cubes right there. I need to make some more concrete. What do I got going on in these? Nothing and nothing. So we need to grab, let's put our ammo stuff up first, because we're not going to do anything with that just yet. So let's put this up. Let's break that back into a pile. Let's go out here and fill our dart traps back up. We definitely did not use, we were a little more judicious with our darts this last horde, so we didn't use nearly the amount of ammo that we did the first time we had these put up. Because, man, we ran through 1,500 darts in each and every one of these, mainly because I let the stupid thing just run the entire night. And clearly that was not the best idea, because then it takes you forever to try to fill your traps back up. See, I still don't think I've ever put a single dart in that trap right there. Okay. Alright, dart traps. What do we got? We're making more darts, or are we making more darts? We're not making any more darts. Let's make some more darts. What can you make? You can make some more darts too. And you can make me some more forged steel. Yep. Alright, first things first. Let's grab everything we can here. And grab those and grab this. And let's go here and see how much concrete mix we can make. 9,000. That's going to take a long time, so what do we do? 4,500? Still going to take me a while. That's okay. We'll be alright with that. Alright, let's go put this back up here in the bottom. We got 163 spikes. Let's go make let's make sure that our spikes are good here. Yeah, we didn't fix anything. So let's make sure we do. Get our fixes up so we're not doing this last minute and then we're like, oh my god, I don't have anything fixed. Because I'll do that. And I say that because I've done it in the past. Well, okay. Oh, man. Well, I hope that everybody is doing good and the week hasn't been too bad for them. Mine's been stressful as hell, and I hate every second of it, because I'd rather play 7 Days to Die and hang out with everybody here. Being sick sucks, though. I mean, it just saps this latest round of whatever goop that has been going around our company is just kind of takes it out of you. I mean, just blanket wipes you out. I was even trying to think about doing some content creation and look at some stuff and make a plan, do all that kind of stuff. Man, I just didn't have any energy to do any of it. I was just like, ugh. I'm just going to lay here and stare at the wall. But I do have my granddaughters in school, and one of them is a complete not producing factory. So I'm fairly certain I know where it comes from. I haven't had any kids in school in a few years, so I haven't had to fight off the latest funk that comes from the nose picker crowd. But like everything, we'll get over it. And the weather here where I live is shifted big time in the last week or so. Like, we had fairly decent weather going on. Everything was nice, and then like literally overnight, man, we were 50 degrees. And that just, I mean, you know, when you go from 80, 85, 90 degrees down to 50 degrees in one fell swoop, that gets everybody. It's rough when it does that. I know this is kind of the boring part, but I'm going to get this out of the way so that we don't have to worry about it. And I'm not panicking at the last second, trying to get the horde defenses all back up and do that. So, okay, I think for the most part that's good. Oh, we got a whole bunch of damaged stuff in here. Well, that was useful just to stand up here and do repairs. Okay, note to self for next time. Do that. All right. Let's go ahead and zip down in here. Looks like we need some stainless or forged. I'm not gonna worry about it. That'll be on my gravestone though. He died because he didn't want to worry about it right now. Shoot. Crack myself up sometimes. Okay, where we gotta go? We gotta get one back in there. Did we lose any? Well, we gotta get one right there. That covers that. Okay, let's zip across the inside real quick. And Meatball, is your wedding anniversary today? Sir, happy anniversary. What year? Are you like 20th, 50th, 2nd? I think you're big time. I think you're like 20th or so. All right. Well, congratulations to you and the missus. Nowadays, even 14 is a big deal. That's very interesting. 14. So Christy and I have been together since 2006. Ooh, hi guys. Y'all just passing through, huh? A little wandering horde that we missed. Yay for us. And we got married in 14, so let's see. 2024 is 10. So we're just behind you. I should feel extremely fortunate, though. Alright, so you're a little ahead of us. That you're hanging out here watching my stream on your anniversary. I appreciate it, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Christy would laugh at me, though. She'd be like, yeah, well, you'd do the same thing. And she's not lying. I would. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of happens, you know? You put food in my belly, and I want to go sleep, too. One of these days, we're going to stop and fix this. Who am I kidding? We probably never will. All right, what do we got going on out here? We still haven't gone over here and cleared out the savage country. Okay, let's put these up here. Let's drop this back down here. And we need to look up what it takes to do... Oh, did I do this first? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely a full-blown meat lover's lasagna and Texas toast. Yep, I'm going to a coma afterwards. Absolutely I am. Okay, so, woo, squirrel! We have the 4x4 truck chassis. So now we need the 4x4 parts. Accessories. And we're going to track that. And we need electrical parts. Do we have electrical parts? Do we have any more in here? Okay, we don't have any more electrical parts. We need a lot of electrical parts. Dang on us. And put them somewhere else, did I? No. Make sure. Yeah. So we need electrical parts. Woo! Yeah, but when it comes to like lasagna like that, oh, absolutely, hands down, chow down that much lasagna and not even... No, I absolutely eat that much lasagna. If it's a good lasagna too, yeah. It's got to be those good noodles, though. Like some quality kind of stuff. Has to be that kind of stuff. You know, I don't know if I've ever had... I don't want to say I've never had Stouffer's lasagnas. But... I'm not 100% sure. It's not something that I could say that I absolutely 110% say I've had it. Christy likes to make everything, though. And my daughter is, you know, here as well. And if I came home with like a frozen lasagna, she probably would absolutely just kick my rear. Can't tell, is that window? It doesn't look like there's a window here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there was. Oops. Okay, let's go. What do we have for ammo? Oh, we don't have all the ammo that we need. Hang on. Let's go look at our ammo here. We need to make some 7.62. Got some generic. I don't have enough generic, though. Let's do that. Before we go anywhere, okay, let's go see if we got any more. Why does that look screwed up? Okay. Yeah, I think you remember. I remember you saying that the last time we talked about food. The frozen stuff. Christy and I are kind of getting to that point. Now, granted, we're not at that point yet, but when we have all of the kids and everybody's out of the house, the grandkids are all gone, and we've got all that stuff done. It's something I could see us probably doing. I mean, I'll just be honest. That is something that we, if it's just the two of us, why would we make a big, huge, elaborate meal? Okay, bullets. We need... Can we not make... Let's zero it down a little bit. Okay, there it is. 1,600. Ooh. Okay, so if we do 800 in that one, and we come over to this one, and we do 818. Gunpowder that held us up that time. Oh, that's crazy. I don't think we've had gunpowder be the issue. We definitely don't have enough nitrate powder, I'll tell you that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We're going to take what we have, though, and I want to go beat up this savage country. There's going to be some lights and stuff in there that I can beat up and cut down and salvage and whatnot. So we're going to do this. Okay, I was in here not too long ago, and I was beating some stuff up. I don't know if people have... Sounds like they've respawned. Dang. Ooh, okay. We're going to have to do that. Okay, what the hell? Okay. We got too many people making noises. I think there's a whole group of people somewhere. Twofer! Okay. Alright, let's finish racking this place out. Oh, hello! Woo! You thought you was gonna get me. Where'd you bust through? From that little bitty hole right there. Okay. We don't want that to happen again. Where are we going? We need to find, like, lights. Scrap that, take that. Just take all the... Oh, legendary part. That was sweet. Eat and sleep. I'm all for eat and sleep. My doctor tells me it's a bad idea, but I'm all for it. Alright, that got us a couple of electrical parts. Got more. Got more. Got more. Yeah, see, it wasn't too bad of an idea. Alright, so we need to clear out the riffraff, though. Because there's all the goodies. When you get through it through the roof. just in case you haven't been here in Savage Country before. Okay, I heard you. There you are. I'll show you the way around here in a second. We'll do that every day. And that. Woo! Woohoo! That was close. You, sir. No. Anything good on the books? We're pretty close on the books of having just about everything we need. Oh, these are all electrical parts right here. Yep, 41. We needed 49. So we're almost there. We're getting there. Let's just clean up on aisle 2. Christy with another month. Thank you, Christy. My eyes are so bad. I'm sitting there like, who is it? Another subscription. I can't breathe through my nose. I'm trying to be excited. Sorry, Meatball. You are a third month as well. Thank you, sir. Your support really does mean a lot to me. Okay. What the hell am I trying to do? Okay, yeah. We gotta go upstairs. We gotta find our way through here. We gotta kill these guys. That's not very nice, but Eminem. Get you out of here. Hello, big boy. Had me backing up, didn't you? Take that. I just wanted to see if you could stand up. Okay, what did we got 6. Wow, we pulled out 60. That's good. Okay, we have what we need. But we're not going to quit because we're going to go get the loot. Vending machine. What does the vending machine got? We want... Is it eye candy? Yes. We want eye candy. Eye candy's going to give us better loot. Christy, it is Meatball's anniversary of 14 years. Okay, I haven't been in here since 2.0. This changed a little bit right here. This is kind of cool. That's awesome. No, the forklift straight through him. Got him. Come on, the worst shot in the world. You do not want me on your zombie apocalypse team unless you have given me a freaking machine gun. Because I am not, I am not your sniper. Oh, shoot. Oh. You shot that gobbledygook at me. Okay. Well, that solved that problem. Okay. And here is the loot room, which I guarantee you is full of fun. Which is why we're going this way. Okay. I knew there was one that came out of the wall somewhere. I just wasn't sure where. All right, let's get the goodies. Take some of that. We didn't bring any of those. Grab those. Not in the equipment rack. Nothing that is making my skirt blow up. In it. There we go. I don't care about it. Really. Any of that. Okay, let's see what the boxes give us. Not that we need a whole lot, but yeah, pumpkin makes pumpkin pie. That's worthless. Oh, we'll take that. Not that we're using bats, but we'll take it. Go ahead and go through this stuff. We don't want to leave any of this behind because it's all goodies. All right, so now I'm going to show you. Oops, hang on. Let me get these last two. Not that I need any of it. Okay, so that opens you up. And you get yourself back out, okay? There's a sneaky way. No, okay, they closed it up. Yep, they closed the whole thing up. There used to be a way right here that was like a wooden block, and you could get through from here, and then on the other side you could see where it was at and break your way in. But it seems that they have closed that up. Okay, we also need this stuff for shotgun shells. So we're going to take all this stuff real quick. Why do you say that it's fun on the vultures? I think it's fun on everything. The more body parts you can get flying off, the better it is. Get all our paper that we can get. Finish looting back through here. Another legendary part. We'll take it. Wow. Okay, so what was that? 2 legendary parts out of this so far? That's pretty good. We're just going to grab as much of this stuff as we can. We don't have anything better to do with it. We need to go back and go ahead and get the... Oops. Ouch. Okay, in the center. We need to go ahead and get the 4x4 rolling. See if I can... There's another... That's 3 legendary parts. That's not bad. 3 legendary parts. So if you're looking for it, you know, this is the spot to come. Especially for cloth. Which is really why I'm grabbing it all up, because the cloth is going to be used for everything else. Bandages, the other pieces of things that I need to make. Not that I really need to make a whole lot of anything. I act like I'm still in the beginning of the game, but I think I'm loot gobbling the place, because I know Christy's going to be like, Why did you leave it all behind? Which I think this Saturday we'll be doing our Christy and I series. I think we got on and played the other night. Sunday night? So why couldn't you get dysentery? Did you have a filter on your helmet? I bet that's what it was, wasn't it? Oh, wow. We have pulled all kinds of legendary parts out of this. Yep, filter on your helmet. I've made that mistake too. Matter of fact, I had found a filter for my helmet, put it on, and then like 2 days later, I'm like, man, I still need to get a filter for my helmet, and was like on a rampage to find a filter. Then I found it, went to put it on my helmet, and realized that the last 2 game days I had already had a filter on my helmet. Yeah, I felt kind of stupid. I'm like, seriously? I just spent all this time chasing down another filter, and I already had one. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything we got here. So, Savage Country Store is a great place to go when you need anything clothing-wise. It used to be way bigger. Like, I used to be able to actually get full-blown, really good armor pieces out of there, but looks like they've toned it down just a little. But legendary parts are still really good to get, and all that cloth, I don't care where you're at in the game, that much cloth is very useful. Very useful. So, it's still a good run. Still a good run. Okay, let's do this, and then let's come over here and create our accessories so that we can get that going. We're gonna have to redo our ammo stuff here, because we're just gonna have to redo our ammo stuff. Okay, we should have enough in here now to refill that. Alright, let's go put the foods away. Drinks. We're going to keep this eye candy, though. Most definitely keeping that eye candy. Foods. Yep. We got any pumpkins? We can put more pumpkins in there. We can put that in there. Let's go over here. Dip that out. Dip that out. Matter of fact, we pretty much can dip all of this until I know what we need to actually make the 4x4. So let's see all that we need for the 4x4. And let's track that. Okay, so we need an engine. Do we have an engine? Guess what we don't have? We don't have an engine. We have plenty of batteries. So that's good. And do we have 4 tires? We have 5 tires. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. It's still good. It's still good. Oh, I need to grab some more. Get this in here. Let's refill this one. Yes, sir. It's not waste. It's not waste, not want not. Okay, let's put this back up here. We need to take that all over and that over there. Let's go back over here. Do we run out of... Wow, okay, that was quicker than I expected. We got some... Nope. We got some right here. We'll just take it from here. You know what? I'm going to need this. Let's go put these up before I forget about them. Woo! I got 24 legendary parts. Yeah, it happens. This game at times, you almost literally have to, like, make sure you're taking notes or something. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but you kind of have to keep something in your head about what you're doing and how much of what you have. And especially when you get in a roll and like you're playing this game on a complete roll and you're just rolling. You're not even thinking about it, what's going on, how to do it, where you got to go. You just like, I'm trying to get something done. And then you don't even think about what you're really actually trying to go get done. You're just excited. Get something accomplished. Let's go up the bike. Top it off. Oops. Fuel. Okay. And a little bit of repairing. Okay. That covers that. That bike's good. All right, we got to go crunch some cars because we don't have an engine. So that's something we got to get after. Let's go ahead and put the medical stuff up. Tap out that. Excuse me. Put that up in there. Let's go ahead and put this stuff back up in here because we don't really need it right this second. Where you at? Got that done. Okay. So we need engine. We need an engine. Let's go find an engine. Let's first, though, look at our stuff here. Healing factor. We can nail another healing factor. And machine gunner, we're maxed out on it. Fortitude mastery. 1 point, we'll take that. Okay. We're trying to up our health. We got to get our health up a little higher. Oh, a dog horde. Hello, puppies. Probably should you go check on our garden at some point too. Come here, Poochie, Poochie, Poochie. You're just gonna run at me. I'll let you. Let's see. Right? Those, I'm telling you, I can't wait because that armor mod. I like to see what that looks like on the truck. There's a gas tank mod. I don't. Okay, first things first. Focus. Focus. We need vehicles to crunch because we need an engine. Need that engine. So, so the spike one. All right, let's look real quick through here. All right, so you've got vehicle armor mod. You've got the expanded seating mod, which is great if you're playing multiplayer. If not, not that big of a deal. Your fuel saver mod, which again, huge if you really want to find one of these, because if you're not like constantly going for fuel and oil shell, and you don't have a way to make any more fuel, like M station, fuel saver mod is really a lightsaber. The vehicle headlights mod, this one's really cool. Like it, gets a lot more light when you're doing it. The vehicle plow mod is only for the 4x4. Reserve fuel tank is really good. For the 4x4, you definitely want to get the supercharger, vehicle plow mod, and the armor mod. Reserve fuel tanks are great too. But without this supercharger mod, and you're going to see it, it is so slow in comparison to the motorcycle. So it's a question of, ooh, shiver. It really comes down to a question of what are you trying to accomplish. Again, if you're multiplayer, 4x4s are great. Because, man, you can carry multiple people and you can have a lot of, you get a lot of, storage with it, which is great if all you're doing is, I got an engine, yay, we're gonna go back and make the 4x4. If you're doing just I'm just going out and scavenging everything I can scavenge, the 4x4 is great for it. If you're in a hurry trying to run between traders, you want your motorcycle. And if you find yourself being at all any good with the controls of the gyrocopter, if you're purely just going to the trader and you're trying to cover maximum amount of ground between traders and stuff, then the gyrocopter is a pretty good option. You just avoid all the garbage, just fly right over the top. But it is kind of slow. The motorcycle really, truly, the motorcycle for me is like, that's my jam. I enjoy the motorcycle way more than I do any of the other vehicles. It is so much faster. It can go on whatever terrain, so it's not like it's a big deal in that aspect. Okay, we got a ways to go on those. What we need is charger, supercharger. Let's track this one. Pipes. We're gonna make all the mods, everything we can get on here, because fuel mod tank. What? How do I not have any? Well, I should ask that. Of course I don't have any duct tape. Okay, I'm going to take the armor mod off of the motorcycle. You know, and that might be a good option is to use that, use the gyrocopter in that way. Like when you just need to go out and grab some stuff, and come back, just resource wise, that may be a really good option. Okay, we got the tank, we got the charger, we got the truck, we got the armor mod that we've got. Now we need lights. I'm gonna have plenty of light bulbs. Alright, let's go ahead and put all this stuff back up, because we will not need it. Let's put the wheel up. Part of me wants to go ahead and sell it. Oh, commercial! Commercial! I don't want to sell some stuff because I'm like, I know I'm going to need it, but I think that's just habit of like feeling like I need certain things. We have lots. Let's do this so we can sort. We have bandages, lots of bandages. We have quite a few first aid kits. I just don't, yeah, there's not a lot on the medical side that we need, so I'm not going to waste time trying to build more medical stuff. What do we got going on here? Let's go ahead and grab all of these. More darts. Let's crack and lacking on those. We got a ton more darts here. Okay, we're going to have extra darts now. Alright, that works for me. Okay. Shouldn't be any issue. Yeah, you're never going to need an entire crate unless you're doing like one of those bases that's trap heavy. But even then, an entire crate's like you'll never use an entire crate worth of engines. I wouldn't think. Unless you're doing something like super elaborate. I mean, each generator can hold 6 crates or 6 engines. Okay, we're gonna have to a place to put. Let's put that stuff over here. We need to go check our tree farm. We haven't done that in a while. Where do we have trees? We have tree seeds put somewhere in here. Right there. It's like these things here that I'm carrying around. I have a tier 5 machete. I'm not going to use any more machete parts. Just not going to do it. I've got a tier 5 machine gun. I already have an auger and I have chainsaw, so there's no reason I'm going to need those. I have the vulture, the pistol. I could make level 6 stuff. You know what? Let's keep that. Let's keep that stuff. I don't want to, but I'm going to because I think I'm just going to waste. I'm going to waste resources and make some tier 6 everything. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, let's go check the tree farm. Got to go do the tree farm. While the 4x4 is cooking and all its mods are cooking, we'll run over here real quick, check the tree farm, make sure everything is planted and it's all good. I probably should have brought the extra soil so I could plant all this on normal soil. Because I'll bet you anything, most of this stuff's ready to come down. Let's see. Yeah, they're all 1,200 now. What about these? 1,200. And I'm going to say, I'm going to be the first to admit right here that this was, uh-oh. My OBS, what are you doing? OBS, stop freaking out. Stop freaking out. Please tell me you're working. Okay. Woo, man. The whole thing went whack-a-doodle on me. I'm like, Ugh. Okay, panic. I really kind of, this whole project right here was really kind of silly because, you can literally stand right here. And right there is the forest, so I could have built it right there, easy enough. And right over that hill is the desert, and I could have built it over there too. And I didn't actually need to put it here at all. I don't know. It was a fun project. It was still a fun project. What irritates me, though, is this right here. Like, literally, that stuff is not... There's no marker point for this to come away. It's just a random piece that's sitting in there. I thought maybe being logged out a couple of days or whatever the glitch was to it, it would disappear, but nope. It did not. We don't have our chainsaw on us, do we? Chainsaw would have been really nice. We're day 82. We've got 2 days to go. We might be able to finish the night up with a horde night. Ooh, that was loud as shit. We're gonna build our horde base in the radiated biome, but we're gonna see. Part of me is in a debate: is do I build a really big base with all kinds of fun traps and all the goodies to it, or do I build just kind of a utilitarian, let me get through the horde night, you know, successful base, the more Spartan, beat that rear, gonna be successful kind of base? And I'm not really sure. Part of me wants to spend the time on it, but at the same time, part of me wants to up the challenge in there. So we may go build a mega base and then change the difficulty and see how many hordes we can survive. And then start a new series under the 2.3 rules, which say that I can go to any biome I want to first. I don't have to go through the full progression, because if you haven't seen, you now get little gear pieces, and I take the one piece off that I need. So now you got desert gear, and you can make these. So one of the things Christy and I were looking at on our game, which we'll do Saturday night, is I was going to need to make her those gear pieces, so that way we could just immediately jump into the radiation zone, because that's where we need to go in that game. We're so OP'd under most circumstances in that game that it's insane. But you are going to want to come for Saturday night, because we have a tier 6 one. Yeah. Y'all know. Tier 6. I'm going to take Christy to it. We're going to have fun. I still want to be able to beat a tier 6 on solo, but I just don't know if I can. I'm going to have to be like super duper prepared and think about it just a little bit beforehand on like how I want to tackle it. I know you will. I know you will, Meatball. You'll definitely be joining for that one. We're going to have fun on that. I guarantee you that. I don't know if I'm going to really need to replant this, because I'm using coal now for most of my heating and cooking and, you know, that kind of stuff. Wood is really only doing me a lot of good for spikes. But at some point, I'm going to have more wood than I can use. I guess I'll just keep going. I'll replant it one more time and we'll see. Because I think it's 250 spikes per 6,000. I think. I might be wrong. Part of me wants to say 250, but I don't know if that's right. We'll go find out. We have 15,000 wood on us right now. I'm about to have a booger lady just come screaming up at me here in a second, though. I know it's going to happen. I'm making too much heat by chopping these trees down. Of course my character's hungry. Let's have a bite to eat. Maybe a couple of bites. We'll do another one. Oh, there my nose went. Get enough Sudafed in you and it'll clear out anything. Now my nose is going to be all cold. So all the blood vessels are being constricted inside there. We're almost done. We're almost done. One more pass here, and we'll be done doing the boring stuff. We'll go see the trader. We'll go get that airdrop, so that's off our screen. Go dig up that treasure chest that's over there. I heard you. Bad kitty. And we'll just get ourselves in trouble. I'm probably gonna have to do some boring shit, unfortunately. Like, because I need some nitrate so I can make some more bullets. I need a whole bunch more lead so that I can make more bullets, bullet tips. Nitrate for more gunpowder. I need to see if I... Oops, not what I meant to do. Diamond tip mod. Do I have this unlocked? I might have this unlocked, so I should make one of these and put it on my on my auger. That'll help the auger out big time. That should make things a whole lot faster. And if I actually go get some of those rock candies, the rock busters, I think they are, that'll speed that process up too. I don't like these trees because even at 1200 they just hang all low and you can't see around them very well, which means a zombie can sneak up on you really easy. Okay, we want 148. Woo! man, just messed that all up. I did it again. Again. That OCD is going to kill me. I'm like, oh, I got to go tear it out because they just messed up the spacing of being perfect. Ugh. I don't know if it's OCD. It's definitely anal retentive. So yeah, I should have finished right on that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't hang me, don't hang me. Get a rope and hang me. Thank you, Robin Williams. Ooh. Think I got it. Boring, boring, boring. I know. I know. But y'all could... Ooh. Ooh. Where you at? Take that. Roll up on me in the dark. The hell you think? See? That's what happens when you do it right. Comes out. Comes out perfect. Got to make the line up and be perfect. Ooh, I thought I just screwed that one up. We're just going to keep planting. I don't think I'm going to get 57 more planted, but we'll see. I guarantee you if I do, it's not going to be a lot of need for trees anytime soon. I just messed it up again. Nope. Okay. I don't know why it does that color like that on some of the spots. We got 32 more to go. See, that's really weird that it does that. Some of it does it, some of it doesn't. Huh. Can I get one more row in here? Nope, I can't get one more row in here. Alright, I dislike those trees, dislike those. I'm not carrying that around. We're not doing that no more. Alright, let's go get the airdrop. And go dig up a treasure. I can't tell which is closer. I think the treasure's closer, so we're going to go do the treasure first. You know how faster this would be if you could put the supercharger on the motorcycle? We're going to have to try to put it on the motorcycle. I want to... Alright, Meatball. Have a good evening, sir. And happy anniversary. Got to go get the treasure. Where are we at? Right here. We're gonna have to go kill Big Mouth though, because he's throwing shit at me. Dang. I don't think they call that a 360 no scope, but that busted his melon. And I'm gonna start digging, and this jerk's gonna have to say something about it, so we'll get rid of him. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nope? Alright. Gotta get that gas, get that gas, get that gas. Okay, which way did it go? Well, looks like it's right, like I went almost right on top of it. Take that. Well, where the hell you came from? Almost didn't see you down there. Okay, I'm going the way you want me to go. It's got to be... get any closer to it. Seriously. We'll crouch so it's not quite so loud. Well, you gotta come start some shit, man. Fix my little boo-boo. Woo! That agility perk is pretty good. Get the hops off of that. Alright, let's go over here and we will get our airdrop. I may turn these off because these really haven't produced anything that was like woo wee wah. You know, hasn't done anything really just make me go head over heels for the time it takes to chase these down. See, tier 2 is worthless. Scrap both those. There's nothing I really needed out of that whole thing. Yeah, I think I'm turning those off. Are you dead? I want my credit. Okay. That got hopped out of the damn way. Take that. Who's next? Oh. You take that. Scrap that. We'll eat that just because we're here with it. Yeah, we'll sell that off. Okay. I need to get more, need more demos is one of the things that I need to find more of. Because they're the ones that I need to finish out my challenge of demos. The number keeps eking up though. Every horde, it squeaks up just a little bit more each time. Oh crap! There was something I wanted to do. We're gonna wait till it's daylight though. Okay, it's really don't have any more room there, so let's put that stuff up there. Keep putting that over there. Eventually, we're just gonna sell these mods. Let's add some more to that there. Let's dunk some there. Put that in there. Put that in there. That goes there. Let's just dunk all this wood in here too. Oh, we do need to see though, like how many wood spike traps. A stack of 6,000 gets you 300. Okay, so 6,000 wood gets you 300 wooden spikes. We got so much now. So much. Take a little gumbo stew. That'll top everything off right there. All right. Let's go ahead and break it out. Let's break it out. Let's go grab some more fuel because this thing is going to be a guzzler. Alright, there it is. Open it up. Get all of those on there. I need the armor mod. Let's get some fuel in it, see how much it takes. Ooh. Damn! Wow. 18,000 gas. Holy shit. Let's do this. I want that, I want that, and I want this. And let's open this back up and put that on there. Oh, you can't put the vehicle armor mod on it. Well, that sucks. Oh, but I need to make the other thing. It's not the vehicle armor mod. You know what? Let's just pick this up. We need to make the plow. So the vehicle armor mod does not work on the truck. How sad. Mods. Okay, we didn't. Yep, we already have it. That's why I didn't make it. Dunk! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. In all its glory. Let's get a good picture of this side. There we go. We need to turn off Mr. Trader. Trader Hugh, we don't need to see you because you're going to mess up my screenshot. I can't turn my truck off. Why can't I turn the truck off? That's boo. Humbug. There we go. Okay. That's how you do it. Okay. Got ourselves our screenshot for the VOD, the video on demand. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna wreck some stuff now. Okay. Put that over there with that. That gives us that much. What are we making over here? We're still cooking. We're still cooking. We're still cooking. You know what? I got stone in here. We need to go ahead and pop that cement out of there so it stops being an issue. Okay. Ammo. We're still cooking away on the ammo. Doing good there. Alright, let's look at some more mods here because we don't need... Yeah, we don't need some of these mods. We're going to keep the cripplum. What has this got on it? You know what? I'm going to keep this one. Not that, not that, not that. We're going to keep that just in case. Keep that. Keep that. We're going to sell all of that. Take that stuff and sell it. What else do we have over here? I can sell those because I'm not making any more of that stuff. I'm going to take this because that ammo is pretty much worthless. I think I want to... Okay, what do we got? That's exploding crossbow bolt. That's flaming crossbow bolt. We're going to sell those. And that's exploding. We got a stack of pipe bombs. I don't need that many. Okay. I think that gives us a good place to just crash everything. Let's go see the trader. I gotta find something to run over. Found somebody. I like it. I like it. I did take 1 damage though on the overall vehicle. So it's not a complete defense. You just take less damage with it.
Let's just get down to business, okay? Watch your mouth or I'll shut it for you.
You, sir, can stop being ill-tempered. Alright, that racks us in some money, but for the guy who does bullets, man, he doesn't really buy a lot of bullets. All right, let's. Do we have shotgun shells in here? Maybe we will take these shotgun shells. We got some AP. We have more money than we can carry, so we're gonna buy it. Maybe you'll buy some of these now. Oh, you're such a pansy. What books do you have? Do you have anything interesting? Rifle World, we'll take those. I'm just going to take these so I can stop seeing them. Let's see. Hobo Stew, we'll buy that. Nothing there. Nothing sparkling there. Nothing, all that at all. Yeah.
Now you're armed and dangerous. Just like me.
Do we have any quests? We just got Nicole's treasure map. We don't have anything else. What do you have, sir? Do you have any jobs? We are not doing a tier 6. U.S. Army Post number 7. That's a long way away. Goldman's Drive-In. This one's really... I'm going to do this one. It's kind of easy. I hate to admit it.
Forget, stock up on ammo before you leave.
I'm going to do it anyway. Rockbusters. We're going to buy those because those do us good when we go mining. Dude. You are relentless. Give him that. Okay, oh. Now that it's daytime, let's go do this other thing that I wanted to do. Okay, so several times we have done stuff with the water because, you know, that doesn't slow them down a whole lot. That's unfortunate. And we watched, you know, we popped this out and we watched the water spread all the way out. But I wonder how far down it would go if we dig. Like, you know, how far does it flow before it stops flowing? We're going to keep digging. We're going to see. Does it just keep flowing with us and then stop? How far down are we going to go? Okay. Well, it's not going to disappear. So let's swim back to the top. Still water, still water, still water, still water, still water, still water. Okay. So it just kept on flowing down with us. It's got to stop at some point. Let's go find out. Hold your breath, big man. Maybe. Is it 20? I wonder if it's 26 blocks, like straight line that we ran into before. I didn't count how many blocks we are. It's still going though. Okay, we're in so much trouble. Go, 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 go. Well, it keeps flowing. I don't know if I could go back down there or not and make it back up without dying. Because that was a long way down. Come on, buddy. Okay, I gotta do this. Is it just gonna keep flowing? Okay, so it does have some kind of ending here. I don't know. We gonna drown? Okay, so it does kind of start going down. Maybe? Let's find this out. I'm curious. Do we just keep going? Like, I'm trying to go back up. It's pushing against me. Like, there's water flow going on. But see, now it went back up. Okay, this is really weird. I don't remember digging that out, though. That's... We know it goes in a straight line 26 blocks. Because we've proven that. Like, at some point here, this has got to be longer than it can go. Yeah, okay, there it is. There it is. Well, hang on. No, it just flattened itself out some. Okay, we're on the bottom here. We're going to answer this question today. I think we needed to remove that, though. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, let's keep going. Okay. All right. I can't get up. So we do have a point here where the water. So I wonder how many blocks that is. You know what, though? Let's take this out. I don't know if that's making any difference. Like this one here. Okay, alright, this is interesting. So it does hit a point where it doesn't matter, it's going to drop down. There's a certain amount of water that works here. So, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This should come out to be 26, so we're just gonna dig along the line here. But it's interesting that it's higher at certain points, and then it drops down and kind of keeps going here. So weird. So weird. Okay, so I think, what was this, 14? 15. Get, oh, there we go. That was 15. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There's at least 25. So you can make water travel pretty doggone far. The screwy thing is, though, see how it was a little higher right here? And now we've gotten it to flatten out at a lower level. It's not as high as what it was. And then it ended. So we got the water to flow down. As long as we kept going down with the water, it would have just kept going with us, and we'd have been able to swim all the way back up. Now I gotta... Richard Zach, hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much. Ooh. And these guys up here looking for me. Oh, there's a wandering horde that came cruising in. Hello, get out of here. Taking the heads off, taking the heads off. Come on, need another head. Give me another head. Oh, there it is. You too. You as well. Nope, you just slapped over backwards. Come on. Alright, so here's what we did. Hey Richard, how are you? Hopefully you've had a good week so far. Thanks for joining us. So here's what we did. We previously had taken out the water and let it flow all the way out this way. Today, I wanted to know how far down it would go. And it just kept following us. It went all the way down. Now, when we turned and went to the side, left or right, it went about 25 blocks with us. And at that point in time, it drained 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 blocks. It drained 5 blocks worth of water to follow us all the way down, and then once we got to the bottom and we started moving left or right or any other direction, it tapped out and drained from here, and then went another 25 blocks off to the direction we were digging. So you can move water that way, and you can get it to travel underwater with you, so you could dig straight down. They were digging down to me. Woo! And you can do some water manipulation, but there's an extent to the left or the right. Straight down from a solid source, you can take it all the way to the bedrock. As soon as you go to the left or right, though, it drains, and that's what you got. So a new piece is learned. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it very much. I'm always curious what it does. I know the water was something that has been done. This mechanic has been around probably for a while. I just never messed with the water. Just never messed with it. Never bothered with it. Because there's just so little of it on the map anymore. I mean, even the bridges that they have, the bridge POIs, the water only goes to the left or the right so far. It's not like they make a massive river and, you know, it can become a major focal point in the game. It just doesn't do that. But it's interesting to see what they have set up now. It'll be interesting if they add full-blown water tiles. I mean, they used to have a POI that was in the middle of a lake. But I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that since 1.0. So I don't know if they took it out while they were working on the water, because people used to build underwater bases, which was really cool. Not so much anymore. All right, let's go do this infested tier 5. But infested tier 5. Here we go. This is the drive-in movie theater. This has got a lot of open space and not very many, you know, not really a lot of buildings, but they can overwhelm you in this one. Hey, Christy. It goes well. Where are we at? We did some more water discovery just a minute ago. And now we're going to probably go break ourselves. I'm going to eat that first. I'm going to put some of this back in the truck because I don't need these. I don't need that. And I don't need all the rock that I just dug up. I'm going to keep that, ditch that. All right, let's go do a tier 5 infestation at Coleman's Drive-In. Excuse me, man. All right, let's see how many people we get. Yep, because here comes the birdies. Come on, birdie birds. Ooh. Okay. Around the corner. Let's get it, get it, get it, get it. I know you're in here too. Yeah, see, there's a whole bunch of you. Let's do this. Well, there was a delayed reaction. Damn. Scrap. Take the rest. Okay, here we go. In a little further. The worst shot in the world tries to take on the zombie apocalypse. I'm telling you. See, if there was any doubt why I don't play a lot of, you know, multiplayer games where I can get my rear handed to me, it's because I can't shoot worth a shit in video games. That's why. Alright, making some money. Anybody in here? Savage Country. Let's see if we get anything good out of here. Doo-doo. Take that. Okay, calling it an infestation and stacking two of the same guys right in front of each other. Does that no. No. Ooh. Oh, hey, sister. I'll take it. Switch. Reload, because they coming. They coming. See it lit up. Damn, the door's locked. See, they all over there. Man, that was a good shot. Way off. That was kind of a lucky shot, as much as I was missing. Any goodies? Any goodies? No goodies? No goodies. Okay, now I know you got to go up to the back side of this. No. Got him. Only took me 3 or 4 shots. There's a couple of things that are usually up on this. I think normally it's a vulture. Did I not get this stupid dog? Got him that time. Okay, in we go. So that's what I'm saying. It's not. There's not a lot of buildings to this place, so you usually get in fights that are up and out in the middle of stuff. Jerk his head around. I was right there. I had him. That wasn't my fault. I wasn't a shitty shot on that one. Take that. Sometimes they drop down out of these holes right there, so just want to make sure, just trying to clear it out. Okay. Upstairs we go. Oh, do I have to hit the button down here? We are probably going to break out the M60 on this one. Sit, Ubu. Sit. This, agility, parkour. Comes in pretty useful. I don't know who jerked worse, his head or my finger. Okay. There's no way, no dog. Tuck. Yeah, see, that does focus. Seriously, guy? Okay, I'll fix that problem for you. A little loot in here. No, I don't need coffee grounds. I need coffee beans. Nothing good there. Reload. Okay. You can only tell I've done this a few times. Don't need any of that stuff. Alright, down and around here. Damn. Fell down, took it to the back of the dome. I say. There's no way I killed it. That did. Let's see if we can open it. Let's see if we can get it open here. Look at that. See, that's why I don't bother with these stupid little safes. Such a waste of time. Okay, usually you gotta make a beeline back. I'm gonna switch here. Okay, that's odd. See that thing right there? There's zombies in it. But here's the kicker. At the Coleman Drive-In, this big semi-truck trailer piece down here, if you break into it when you're coming from this side across to the go in here, if you break into that, there's no zombies in there now. They don't show up until you hit a trigger point over here. And then all of a sudden they come flying out of there. Like this trigger point right here. See? Ta-da! And that's how you take care of that. Coleman drive-through. Finished. Now it's just time for the loot. And that's a tier 5 infested. I don't want to say it's overly difficult. I mean, it's not. I can do that while I can talk. It's not one of those ones that's overly difficult in any form or fashion. It is what it is. There could be more zombies for an infested, but I think there's just too much open space for this one. So if you ever get a chance to do the Coleman Drive-In, I would say take it. It's a good POI to do. And it's not, it's not one of those ones that's, holy shnikey, take as much ammo as I can get. We got to go to the truck, man. Why'd that lock? It's a good POI. I like it. I think it's fairly balanced. It's got enough of those jump scare kind of things to it that make it worth doing. It's a fun one. Even on tier 5, infested, it's still not. It's not one of those ones that's just going to wear you out. I mean, I just did it with the Desert Eagle. I think it makes it very doable in just about every other method. Let's see, let's pop into these boxes. Get the goodies, get the drinks, get these. Okay, let's do this. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Let's open that up. Scrap those. Oh, no more room in the queue. Let's scrap that. We don't need it. I think that was everything. Ooh, almost missed that. Just go make sure. Okay. Alright, that one's done. Coleman drive-through. Where we at? We're about to break into day... Oh, man. I promise I'm going to make it to the end of the stream. I got one more hour. My throat will hold out. See if we can jump over here to the trader really quick. At the very least, try to get this quest done, turned in, and grab a new one.
I knew you had it in you.
We'll take the shotgun weekly. What else do you have? I'm not doing tier 6s. Let's do the ostrich.
You can always quit things get too hairy. I'd go down in a blaze of glory, but that's just me.
I'm with you. Let's do it. Supercharger. Gotta have it when you have the 4x4, or it has no guts at all without one. And you put the fuel saver mod on there, then the supercharger doesn't beat you so bad. Man, we came away with a lot of stuff. We came away with that much, but man. Alright, let's put that up. We're going to go do the Ostrich Hotel, so we're going to put a bunch of this up. I was going to sell those. Okay, let's get back to our sell box here. We're going to sell that. Sell the trigger plate. I don't need those. Put that in there. I think I want to keep the rest of it. Let's put these in here. Get that up there. Put that in there. I don't want to put that in there. Put that in there. We'll dump that in there. Dump that. We don't really need that. Put that in there. Put that in there. I think we were putting electronics over here. Pretty sure the rest of this. Oops, not that. It goes in there. Electronics, put that in there. And food, put that there. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go run this other one before we get to the horde night, though. Okay, that gets the rest of it out of the truck. Let's see how fast we can get through this. Let's scrap that. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put shotgun shells in there. Put that right there. Let's go over here. Put that. We'll keep the rest of it. And it goes up in there. This will go in here. The rock will all go back in here. That and that there. Ammo. We're going to put that in there for now because I don't want to waste the time. That and that in there. Let's go ahead and put this other weapon over here along with these shotgun shells. Let's take these over here and dunk, and dunk. One more piece. There we go. Let's repair and route. Alright, now we're headed to the Ostrich Hotel. Ah, shit. Can't get through there. Okay, that's the downside, because the motorcycle, I could have went right through there. And now I can't. I'm gonna take this loser out. Gotta go all the way freaking way around. That's the downside about the 4x4. It doesn't fit. It won't fit. That's what she said. I did not just do that. I did. Okay, let's get up in here. Okay. Yeah, this one's... We're gonna do this. I don't care. Damn. This one's a pain in the rear, though. I don't remember if this was an infested. I can't remember what I chose. Okay, we don't have to worry about those guys. Reload. Whee! What are we doing here? We just have to clear the area. Okay. I don't think I really give a damn about most of this stuff. To be honest. We're just trying to get this done before the horde night, so hopefully I don't waste too much ammo. Oh, biscuit. I may waste way too much ammo. How did you get in here? Get rid of that. Let's eat that just because we can. Take a beer. See what Mo's got for us. Scrap, take. Beer, we'll take it. Take that garbage. Drinks, we'll take that. Uh-oh. Did my stream freeze up? Oh no. Did it? I can't tell. It acts like it froze up. My OBS says I'm going. Do I hear any sound? Nope. Huh. Uh-oh. Says I'm live, but nothing's going through. OBS looks like I'm still streaming. I just don't see it in... Oh, my Twitch channel is working. It says I'm live, but nothing's going through. So odd. I just can't tell. All right, well, we're going to continue with the Ostrich Hotel. I've got people checking on it. Okay. Okay, well, that was a big fat cheat because it came up from the bottom and the top. So nothing fancy. We got a whole office chair in there, bathroom. Okay. Book, anything good? Nope. All right, we gotta switch to this because I know around this corner. Ammo. Box. Nothing all that good. Take all this because we need this for... What's this got in it? Well, it's all stuff that I can get my damn self. Anything good here? Nope. Make these guys do exactly the same thing. Come up this stairwell after me. Come on. Oh, you're just packed in there. What are you doing? Wow. Making sure nobody's here. Ooh, wait a minute, a munitions box. Nothing, nothing, nothing. In the face. I don't care about the rest of it. This is gonna get squirrely though. Chem stations. Okay, let's take a look. Scrap, ditch. Reload. Son of a biscuit. Okay, well, it looks like we still got the stream going, so that's good. I don't know why on my side I lost it. Wow. Okay. What do we get out of here? Don't need, take the rest. Okay, use that, scrap that. Throw that out. Okay. Not that we need water. I mean, I don't know, it's habit to grab a lot of this stuff because you're used to doing it so much at lower levels. And so now you're like, oh, I don't know if I need to grab it or not. That stupid idiot fell all the way down. Nice try, buddy. Applaud the effort. Oh, great. Oh, shit. Forgot this one had Fat Boy Convention in it. Couple extra in him just to make sure. Okay. We got to stop using this gun. We're gonna run out of what we need. Shit. Damn! I was not expecting that. I'll be honest. Now we're kind of beat up, but we're getting close to the bottom here. Great. Oh, excuse me. we did. Yeah, we cleared all of that over there. So now we got to go down. Man, we have so much. I didn't bring enough ammo. Come on. Let's get it on. Whoosha. Okay, we can make everything. Alright, I don't know which way to go on this one. There's a shit. Holy cow. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, let's have one of these. That'll solve part of my problem. Let's use one of these. That'll solve another problem. Let's get rid of that garbage. We don't need one of those. Ditch those 3 pieces. Ditch that. Keep that stuff, though. We're gonna need these, man. Wow, that was something I was not prepared for. Whoosh. Okay, anything good in here? Doesn't look like it. Come on over here. Let's see anything in here. Nice try, butthole. Did all these guys come out? The door's busted down. Well, these guys must have come out too. Ooh, that'll sell good. Must have been why that was so insane. We're gonna leave that be. Yep, I'm a chicken. You can guarantee that. I'm falling back. Let's see. Let's buy some eye candy. We'll definitely do that. Okay. Well, that explains why they came in through the back door. And it is day 84. Oh, shit. Whew. Kind of insane. This is a little bit buck wild. Yeah, I hear you, but they can go away. I'm trying to read books. We ain't got to the bad spot yet. Yeah, of course I'm hungry. Oh. Let's see, get it, let's get it, because it's gonna get squirrely. I know what I'm walking into here. Hey, shit, we'll eat this stuff. We'll drink that. We'll take the rest of it. We'll ditch that, though. We'll ditch that. No, that's gonna do us any good. In reality, we don't need that. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna throw those out, though. Nothing worth it. Okay. Okay. All right, take a deep breath, because here's the bottom of a tier 5, the ostrich. And this gets squirrely. Yep. Okay. Last two losers. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, right there. That is the Ostrich Hotel. Woo! Let's get our loot. Actually, where's the deal to hit the door? There's a switch somewhere that you have to do. Oh, you dirt! Freaking dirtbag piece of shit. She screamed, so I know they're coming. Oh, 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 that was a, oh, don't touch me in my no-no spot. I did not give you permission. You two, freaking losers, get off. Man, I'm gonna run out of ammo. Reload, reload. Okay, we gotta switch back to this. Alright. Man. Oh, where's our truck? We got so many bad things happening. Alright, we gotta go. Oh, you bug! Oh, I'm gonna have to. My heart's racing. That was a whole lot of trouble. Okay, but now I gotta get into that, and I don't have any lockpicks. I don't want to turn my back though, so I'm gonna do it from back here. I gotta say, that was the first demo that I saw in the open world. So we are reaching next level. That's another one too. I know it is. We gotta. I need them as part of the challenge. And having one of these losers roll up on me while I'm inside a building is kind of terrifying, I'll be honest. Alright, we're out of here. We're out. We're headed to the base. Actually, we should just go to the trader and turn this one in. My supercharged 4x4. Woo! Yeehaw! Ooh. missed this chance. Oh, couldn't get close enough to him. See that though? We've hit it. We've hit a level. We've hit a whole new level because these guys are showing up in the daytime, and yeah, we done hit another level. That's all I can say about that. Let's go look here real quick and keep. Don't need those anymore. Don't need that anymore. We're gonna keep those. We'll sell all that. Keep that. Sell all this. Keep that. Do that. Is there anything up now? I want to sell this. Sell that. Oh, take those. Okay. Let's go in here and see Mr. Trader Man and tell me what he's got.
Have we met? I don't see that good.
I'm gonna take the ammo because you're just kind of toying with me. All right, let's get rid of this stuff.
Targets with my gear.
Okay. Day 85. So you shouldn't have anything new at all.
I feel a little hope.
Previous tier here. Zavalinsky residence. We've done the county jail. We've done the passing gas store. We haven't done Vanity Tower. We've done Vanity Tower. We haven't done hybrid energy. Let's take that one.
Don't just stare at my handsome face.
I don't know if we'll really get to it today.
Get the job done.
Oh, stop being all bent out of shape, you big booger dude. I'll take a few of those. Because we can. I mean, for no other reason than that, just because we can. Alright, let's go back and unload. See, there's another one of them demon dogs running around out here. And they're usually not out during the daylight. Tier 5 auger. More crap I can just sell. I know I need to take stuff out of there. Okay. Alright, we're 1428 on day 84. So we've got a horde coming. That goes in there. Those go in there. That's it. Can I put any of this in here? That's going to stay with me, I think. Drinks, actually. We can put that and that in there. Any other drinks? No. Okay, let's go ahead and dump that into the 25 we have now. That's all we can put in there. So let's put that and that. And that up there. Dump these big tanker rounds up in there. We got that. Nothing else I really need right there. So let's do this. Let's reuse one of our repairs. and do this. That'll take a bunch of that back in there. Take this stuff. Nitrates goes over here. This stuff is going to go to be sold. Hey, let's go take ourselves some medicine here. Get rid of this nasty infection. I know we do not have, in any shape or form, have a way to do another one before the horde night. That's just not. That's not happening. Alright, what do we got going on here? We got a whole bunch more of those. Got rid of that out of there. Got rid of that out of there and that. Let's go ahead and put that up. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Let's go over here and put this stuff all in here. What do we have for ammo? We're gonna take a. We got. What the hell do we do? Stop. No. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's look here. Okay, so we just want to keep those. We're not going to use them. The eye candy, we're going to use one of these during horde, or at the end of horde. So we're not going to do anything with it right now. Okay, we don't need to buy any more of these. Usually we just need 2 of those for horde night. We don't need any more than that. Right this second, we're not going to need any of those. Let's break this out. Let's separate this down and get these cooking again. What do we have? Let's go ahead and just grab what we've got here and top everybody off. Okay, that'll work. We are running down on iron. We definitely need more lead. What do we have going on over here? How do we fare? Alright, why'd that turn off? Turn that back on. Turn that back on. Yeah, you really couldn't do anything because we don't have enough lead, so I'll let that sit. You really can't. You can. So we're gonna put bullet casings, 2,000, 80 minutes. I think that's right. 80. Turn on, craft those. That'll solve that problem. We get more brass going there. Take this and put this up in here. I'm gonna take this over there. All right. Oh shoot, man. Oh. You know what? I lied. We are 2 hours and 51 minutes. My voice is about to be gone, and there's still an hour left to do this horde. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it a night. and we're going to end the stream here. And we're going to start tomorrow with Horde Night. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to start tomorrow with Horde Night, and we're going to have... Then we're going to run off to the... I think then we're going to run off to the... radiation. I'm not sure which way it is, though. I think it's... Oh, it's this way. No? Where is it? Have we not? No, it's all the way over. That's burnt. That's burnt. Here it is. Way the hell over here. We're going to come explore and figure out what we got going on over here. And maybe set ourselves up a base. We should have... Yeah, we should have a lot here. Let's get the rest of it. Oh. I'm gonna make concrete blocks. Let's do 600. And then we'll take the rest of it with us. Take the rest with us. Along with the cobblestone, some wood, that kind of stuff. I think we'll be alright that way. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to end it right there. It doesn't work at all. Okay. Alright, tomorrow we will come back, 4:30 Mountain Time. We are going to have a Day 84 Horde. We'll knock that out, do some repairs, fix some stuff up, run a quest, get it turned in, and then we will go to Radiation Zone. And we will, maybe we'll set up a new base. Start doing some quests over there. Really get in the mix and see what kind of insanity we can get. I got 20 blade traps I haven't even bothered to use yet. Maybe we can find a way to incorporate those in the wasteland. And do some harder stuff. I think we're going to get into some stuff. We'll see where we're at with things tomorrow, 4:30 Mountain Time. Come back and check us out. So wherever you're at, have a good morning, good afternoon, and from here, I'm going to go ahead and get medicined up and have a good night. So see y'all tomorrow.